Man, if it worked for him, it's gonna work for me. I'm not gonna lie, he got me, y'all. Like, he got really got me. I never thought I would be back on his side, but he got me. And he got y'all too. The MVP, I always have a switch. Zion Williamson, when he came out of college, I was like, bro, this is the one. And I feel like everybody was on it. He was a prodigy child. He was the one. We looked at him and said, yo, you are the next LeBron. Even though everyone calls every top number one prospect that can dribble the ball and get down to the rim LeBron. But we was like, yo, this is really the one. We saw it. He was jumping out the gym. And then injuries derailed him over and over and over again. And we're just like, what's going on? And then the Zion that we loved in college that blew out his shoe. And yeah, we were like, okay, he's a little big, but like he'll get into like shape. Just got bigger and bigger. And we were like, what the fuck's going on? And then like it really came to a thing now we're blaming New Orleans, which I can't blame them because every player that goes there gets injured or something crazy happens to them. I'm like, what's going on? Like, Zion's the example when you put a Ferrari engine into a 1959 Cadillac body. Like, it's gonna give up. Like, it's going to give up. It's going to explode. Like, things is not gonna go right. And still with this, he's averaging 24 points, 6.6 rebounds, and 4.8 assists for his career. That's the question I just have to ask with this body change. Was Zion game change? To me, off of just first look, I don't think so. The shoulder's still big. We came into the league thinking he's strong as shit. He still looks strong as a motherfucker. He looks stronger. Now, now I see some people that look like he looks skinny as hell. Like he looks way too skinny. Like he looks 220. And I'm like, well, if he's still strong, he can still get downhill. And now he can stay in game blocker, be ready, be more conditioned for an 82 game season. Defensively, he's gonna be moving his feet quicker, getting side to side quicker, being more of a vertical threat to help people. Like all these things is gonna matter and it's gonna help this Pelican team. But then I look back, it's like, okay, hypothetically speaking, what if this was the big change for Zion and the Pelicans is good? It feels like everything just keeps on going wrong for them because now we have Joe Dumars in office that was supposed to be the quote unquote savior. Well, you was a savior for me and my Atlanta Hawks. I appreciate you, my boy. You really gave the Hawks the 2026 first round pick, and then you drafted Derek Queen. Now I'm a Derek Queen guy. This is no hate to Derek Queen. It's just like if Zion it was your building block, and even though it was early in the offseason, so like maybe Zion's like body didn't fully change at this point. You didn't have like sit downs with Zion, and he didn't like promise you that his body was going to fully change. But when you gave the Hawks the 2026 first round pick, and then you came into media day and say, well, we have no expectations for this season. Like, if we make the playoffs, we don't, or we don't. He didn't say that word for word, but that's the vibe he gave. Like, if the Pelicans don't make the playoffs, everything will be okay. And if they do make the playoffs, well, you're right. Like, I was a genius for trading a pick. But like this roster still does not fit around Zion Williamson. I think the guards do. I think a Jordan Poole that spaces the floor, Trey Murphy on the wing spaces for Herb Jones for defense. It's a really good situation. Then you have DeJounte Murray that's going to be coming in and playmaking when he gets right and stuff like that, and still be able to look for his shot. The two-man game with Zion and Jordan Poole is going to be really good. Zion's going to be able to get downhill, kick at the shooters, but I have a problem with the center position, which is kind of unfortunate because I, we said on Twitter, I saw someone saying on Twitter, if Herb Jones gets the Pelicans to a top 20 defense, put them in the Hall of Fame. I'm not gonna lie, like we miss Herb. I miss Herb Jones. He missed a year. People don't know how good Herb Jones really is. And if he comes back and saves this Pelicans defense, which will be a crazy task, and gets to a top 20 defense at least, he's a Hall of Famer. I'm not gonna lie. We let anyone get into the Hall of Fame for their achievements. Shit, I think that's one of the biggest accolades you can. When you look at this defensive infrastructure, where they invest Missy, a Zion, a Derek Queen, a Kevon Looney back front court, you really look at it and you're like, they're about to give up a lot of points in the paint. These are not the best rim blockers at all. Well, you're just missing he's young. But even so, he was making mistakes last year. And not only that, I feel like the best type of player at the five to put next to Zion would be a Miles Turner. Well, he's locked up now. And then the Kristaps Porzingis. But God forbid, Porzingis in New Orleans, we don't know what the fuck is going to happen to him. Everyone that goes to New Orleans, Dyson Daniels said it himself, everyone goes to New Orleans gets cursed. Cursed. I don't know. Like, I just think like this Pelicans team is still far from getting somewhere. And like, but this is not about the Pelicans. I just wanted to really come out and say I applaud Zion, and you got me. Now I'm so excited for the season. Like, where do we think Zion Williamson can go? Can he be an MVP player this year? Like, I don't think he would win it because the Pelicans won't be good enough for him to win it. But MVP caliber type player, will Zion Williamson be a lock for an All-Star man? Is Zion Williamson about to average 30 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists and try to carry this Pelicans team to the playoffs? Because I do think Zion's going to play a lot of games. I do think this is a really, really, really good breakout superstar year for Zion. We've seen it. Zion in his rookie year played about 20 games. Next year, he played about 60 games. The next game, he played about 30 games. Next year, he played about 17 games. And then last year, he played about like 30, 40 games. 82 game season. I'm just saying. Just saying. Like, I'm a big Zion guy, and I believe in him. I believe in you. I'm just I'm just happy this is what happens when hard work finally beats talent, because he's always been talented, but like the hard work, like throughout his NBA career, because you have to be hard. You have to have some type of hard work to make it to the NBA. But throughout his NBA career, the hard work hasn't been evident to us, the fans. So, you know, shout out to Zion. Shout out to anyone who was watching this video. This is a quick one. About to start working on all 30 teams NBA Media Day, like just things you had to know for NBA Media Day. If I don't get to that, we're gonna just keep on talking about some players before the season starts. Maybe give our predictions or how I feel about the Eastern and Western Conference, every single team. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, leave a comment down below. Um, check the podcast out. Check the Pick Your Spot podcast. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all have a great day. Deuces.